Hey, Rick, nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too. I love your background.
Thank you. How to do it upright. How to do it upright.
It looks like Nico and Will are whispering into either of your
I
ears.
know it's what it looks like. I got a little
It's
turn
great.
like
Yeah, it's perfect.
Well, thank you both for joining me today. Talk about the sun and the star. And Rick, can you give us a sneak peek of the story? Because the book is coming out soon, and it's set in the Percy Jackson universe, right?
It is. It's a Percy Jackson universe novel, although this is a standalone that features Nico D'Angelo, one of the most popular characters from that world, the son of Hades. And basically, he and his boyfriend Will Solis have to go on an adventure into the depths of Tartarus, the most dangerous part of the underworld. So, what could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely. Now, I've being a film critic now for well over 20 years. I've talked to so many people about collaborating on screenplays, but Mark, how do you guys collaborate on a novel? I mean, that's got to be a different routine, right?
Absolutely. This was both of our first collaborations ever. So I had never collaborated with another author in my life as well. So the way it worked was, we had a wonderful coordinator in our editor, Steph Fleury. And so she helped facilitate us literally just going back and forth from the outline. I got the initial outline, I did some edits, added some things, and we went back and forth until we felt like, okay, this is a really solid foundation from the story. And then I wrote the first draft, Rick wrote the second, and that's what the whole process was just back and forth, sending each other notes, recommendations. Ooh, do you want to handle this sort of thing? And so it was very much a team effort from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And Mark, as a queer author, the Sun and the Star presents itself to readers that may be dealing with their own struggles. And are you active on social media? Because you're going to hear so much feedback from fans who can identify with this, because that's what fiction does, right? We live through that, and helps us identify. Correct?
Yeah, and so I'm more than on social media. I'm currently actually this morning trolling Percy Jackson fans by giving them images that are spoiling the book, but they don't know what any of them means. And so it's been really cool. Actually, I remember the day that this project was announced. One of the things that was so rewarding for me was how many queer, trans, non-binary Percy Jackson fans were so over the moon about the idea that not only were these characters getting their story, but that I was contributing to it. And so this fandom has just opened their arms to me, and it has been such a wonderful experience, and also relieving. Like, it is relieving to be like, these fans were like, we're ready for you to play your part in this series.
Rick, is it easy to share credit? I mean, when you collaborate?
Oh gosh, I mean, yeah, credit where credit is due. And Mark just really, I mean, they hit a home run on this, really. I mean, there are so many things about this book that if I had tried to write it myself, would not have been as rich, would not have been as impactful. Um, eh, Writing it together was absolutely the right way to go. They brought so much to the book that I might not have been able to add to it, that it was very rewarding.
Well, you guys going to take your act on the road? Because I know fans would love to meet you and interact with you guys. So, any promise of a book tour?
Which we are
Yes.
getting ready to go even as we speak. Our first event will be tomorrow. So, yeah.
Yeah, we have a number of events across North America. We're very excited. There's a slideshow, there's jokes, there's lots of inside stuff that these fans will learn, as well as get some gifts. We're just very excited to celebrate this with, the people who matter most to us, the
Yeah.
fans.
Oh man, that's so great. And hey Rick, you're no stranger to Hollywood. So has Hollywood come calling? Maybe you could see an adaptation someday.
Well, I mean, I think Sun and the Star would have to be down the line. We're trying to get the Percy Jackson TV show up and running. And then what happens after that, who knows? But I would suspect that would be several years away if we started talking about the Nico and Will adventure.
You guys look like you had a ball making this, collaborating on this. Would you do that again? Is there other stories I'm sure you have in mind too?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
No
Twist his arm
hesitation
there,
on it.
Rick, right?
Yeah, I mean, it really was
Yeah.
such a fun thing to do, to get to see, as a Percy Jackson fan, to get to see how a Percy Jackson book is made, to contribute to it, to learn from Rick about writing this particular style of novel. Like, yeah, absolutely, I would do this again.
Yeah, it was a great experience. Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations, guys. I'm excited for you, and I can't wait to read the book too. And promise me, Rick, when the series comes out, we're going to talk, okay?
Now you got it.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys, and hopefully you'll stop by Las Vegas. We'd love to have you.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.